So, me and my client have arrived to a topic, to a question, and from the abstract into concrete. And all of a sudden he says, like, I have an example, I cannot share it. Why is it so hard for me to share? And we reflected on it. And it's this interesting nature of the mind, and how a lot of us intellectual people intellect our way out of feeling the emotion, feeling the feelings, and creating distance from the feelings, and in turn creating distance from life. Because if we're not feeling something fully, we're distanced from life, we're distanced from the intimacy of life, of relationships. So why does the mind see it but doesn't want to go there, doesn't want to share the specific example? And what we've discovered is that the mind tries to protect us. That's the nature of the mind. So the mind will do anything and everything but not to connect to the feeling that is potentially unpleasant, that's unsafe. The mind is very primitive, anything that's unpleasant it avoids. That's as simple as that. So now knowing that is like, okay, we know that this is how the mind works, and the mind will try to talk us out of the feeling, will take us into circles, into stories, into the justifications, all just not to connect to the feeling and not to feel the emotion. And healing is in the feeling. And if we know that the mind doesn't want to do that, it's like, how can we create safety in ourselves, within ourselves, in the conversation, where the mind can feel a bit more relaxed into surrendering that fear, essentially. And it doesn't come easy. It takes practice, it takes reps, it takes continuously exposing oneself in these sort of conversations where the environment is safe to open up and just speak, where whatever is shared will be taken with love and accepted and honored and felt and not judged. And how many of us have that environment? I would assert not many. And for the most part, coaching is just that, having that environment where we can speak and articulate something and be witnessed in that fear, in that discomfort. It's like, ooh, I cannot go there. And the coach is like, give me a hand, I'll help you get there. And it doesn't have to be like right away plunging into the depths of pain and discomfort and just like, wow. It's a gentle walk, by the hand. And it's like, let's explore the territory of your mind, let's explore the workings of your mind. And my client got very excited. He's speaking and he's seeing all these things, and he's like, oh my God. He's like, it feels like I'm having a dialogue with myself. I'm answering my own questions. And I've experienced it so many times that it doesn't surprise me anymore. It's like, it's just a space. How many of us have the space to simply speak and process, pull it out of the mind into the words, so then we can experience and see, what is happening within us? It doesn't happen. Not many of us have by default that kind of environment. So it's only by design that we get to create those environments where we're able to speak and articulate ourselves. Then we're able to connect and see. It's like, oh, this is an interesting pattern, that I've not seen before. And the same way, it doesn't have to be coaching. For me, for example, is simply speaking into a camera is already revealing. I am able to process what is happening inside of me, put it out there, see it, process it. Also notice, my resistance when sometimes I want to share something, but I'm withholding. I'm like, okay, why am I withholding that? What's there? So yeah, just wanted to share that, the power of having a a purposefully and intentionally designed setting where you can surrender your mind, drop into your heart, drop into your body, and explore what is actually there. You know, what is holding me back? You know, I've been noticing, and what is holding me back right now? And this is a space, you know, to explore. So, very grateful to have this gift and a blessing of being with people and helping people to be that space, to be that loving, non-judgmental space where people can dive in and swim and explore and see and like have these amazing realizations and breakthroughs. Oh, nothing gives me more life than that. So yeah, and that's on another note, you know, how important it is to do something we love and be of service and a contribution, and how much life and aliveness that brings into us. So hope that serves.